What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be checking out BABYMETL Divine Attack today. This is the Mad Scientist Musician channel. We do first time here, song analysis, gear reviews, originals, covers, improvs, all kinds of different music recording content. Like that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. We're playing with music theory also, making videos to help you guys understand the basics of music, how to get over hurdles and walls, all kinds of different stuff. Memberships are available so you get early access to videos because we do video dumps and we will schedule out 4, 5, 6 or more videos at a time. Kind of keep it so you guys got daily videos to watch. Really appreciate the members that we've got. Everybody that comments on the videos, really appreciate the comments, the input, the information. All very helpful. Got the thanks button down below if you don't want to become a membership, although memberships are less than a cup of coffee for a month. And it really helps everybody out. And it really helps out the channel. Let's get into this. Very interesting drum segment. Sounds kind of digital, probably isn't. I mean, the Kami band really wouldn't do that much digital stuff, but you can put triggers on a drum set and make it sound pretty much however you want because you can add effects to the trigger sounds. Pretty basic and simple. But yeah, very slow. The drums are keeping a faster beat, but the vocals really have it on a slow get-go. Alright, it's kind of weird. The drums and bass are so pulled back. I had to crank the radio up just to even really hear them. Go back and see if we can... Alright, there was a really hard, heavy down tune riff right at the beginning of that. It is a 4/4 time signature on the song, which is standard. But yeah, definitely really hard, heavy, low tune, probably 7 or 8 string guitar, really super low bass. And then this weird drum part that they come into that's almost like a digital drum part. It's got some interesting guitar behind it also. Got keyboards behind it too. Very simple guitar riff, kind of pulled way back so it's barely heard. Keyboards are just barely over it. Very interesting how they're kind of quietly filling the void that the vocal and drums are leaving. And there's that low drop tuning again. That's interesting too, because the drums accenting the guitar. The cymbal hits are hitting with the major strokes of the guitar. Very interesting combination. I'm questioning what they're accenting because it's not going with the vocals. Very cool drum fill. Very cool drum fill. The vocals are picking up the speed and kind of help pushing things along. The tempo's picked up a little bit, but the guitars and bass are still really back in the mix for some strange reason. Coming. Oh, that is the change. That was really actually kind of a neat drum fill to show a change. Very interesting harmony chords that they're playing on the guitar in higher frequencies to fill in those spots. The low tune guitar and low tune bass that's playing in succession with the kick drums is a very interesting combination. There's not really a lot going on with cymbal or tom patterns aside from the fills. You catch these really cool tom patterns that the drummer's putting in with the fills to show that there's a change coming, but the basic riffs in between the fills where they're going through the chorus or the verses, yeah, they're fast, but they're not really technical. There's a triple vocal harmony. Okay, I was wondering because there wasn't a whole lot of triple vocal harmonies going on earlier. It's just in the choruses. Okay, very interesting way that they're doing the song, that's for sure. I like the violin and keyboard that's in there. I thought I heard keyboard in there. Wasn't sure. Again, it's really pushed back in the mix. Not quite sure why the vocals are pushed so far forward in this song. It's not typical baby metal format. Typically, the instruments are a lot more balanced. This song, it's lacking balance. Very digitalized. This is definitely one of their more digitalized songs, especially one that's not really featuring anybody specific that does a lot of digital kind of beats. Again, with the note not played is the most important note. There was a little bit of guitar going on there, but the majority of silence was definitely letting you absorb what you would listen to earlier. It really is a neat song, the way that they've gone through, and it's definitely not a hard, heavy song. They've got the low, hard, heavy chugs in there, but it's pushed back so far that the forefront drums and vocals are setting the atmosphere and setting the mood for the song. It's very upbeat. It's got a lot of energy to it. The digital aspect of it keeps it more upbeat and more energetic. It doesn't portray a lot of low, sombersome anything. Then again, there's not crazy riffs going on. There's not I'm waiting for a crazy solo, hoping there's a crazy solo, because at least let us hear a cool crazy solo. But yeah, the rest of this song is very toned down and slow compared to their normal stuff. They're usually way upbeat and just beboppy, bouncing around, having fun. This, it sounds kind of somber, but it feels more upbeat. Because I can't understand what they're saying, I don't know what it's about. Then again, we don't interpret lyrics around here. We listen to the mix, we listen to the music, and we analyze the music and see what we like about it. Even the keyboards are further forward than the guitars and bass in this song. Very unlike them, but it is what it is. I mean, they're going to do stuff to stay out of the box and stay relevant, and, well, we don't even know how old this song is. 3 years ago. Okay. Not so bad. It's particularly new. Somewhat new. Did it again, lots of talking at the end. And that was interesting. Definitely not par for the course at all. Not even a guitar solo? I mean, very digital sounding drums. They could have been analog drums with triggers to get the digital sounding drums. And again, with this one, they could have done it all on the keyboard. Who knows? One of you guys out there might know. I don't know. This is definitely one of the more bizarre of their songs. And I mean, yeah, Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a was definitely an interesting and cool song, but it was full of energy and it was beboppy and it was all kinds of crazy. This song was very mellow, very tame. It had an energetic vibe to it with a good push with the drums. The vocals kept it going along, but it wasn't suspenseful. It wasn't like out of the box full of energy. It was very mellowed down, toned down. Not quite sure why the guitars and the bass were in such low tuning when they didn't need to be. And again, I'm not quite sure why they were pushed so far back in the mix either. Really missed those aspects of the song. One of the reasons I really like BABYMETAL is for the Kami band, because of the cool, abstract, out-of-the-box stuff that they do. This is abstract out of the box, and it's definitely not your typical stuff that they do. So, I mean, kudos to them for definitely throwing something out there that's like not their atypical kind of stuff. Showing their versatility, showing what kind of different things that they can do and succeed with it. It sounded really cool. It had a good vibe to it. There was nothing bad about the song at all. It just, for me personally, I like hearing the guitars and bass more. If you've seen my other reactions, you know that by now. Other than that, yeah, great song. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Put a 50 down there. Let me know you made it to the end of the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.